have never seen a stranger man, truly.
War will surely follow if you, good people, do not aid your valiant stewards of Byzantium in unearthing the menace. Istanbul will never tolerate the assassin's cowardly ways. We must find these vile agents of the Evil One and burn them like from mad killers! Just that and no more! Wait, Come, I am convinced several of you have neglected your annual check. Perhaps I can help. May wellness remain your companion, friend.
Is there a reason for this rudeness?
The Templars have retaken their archive on Cyprus. Abbas sent no reinforcements. It was a massacre.
Oh my god.
Maria, when we left Masyaf 10 years ago, this order was strong. But all our progress has been undone.
Abbas must answer for this.
Answer to whom? The assassins obey only his command now.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Perhaps, but But if you cannot win back the Order by honorable means, its foundation will crumble.
You are right. 30 years ago, I let passion overtake my reason. And it caused a rift that has never fully healed.
Speak reasonably, and reasonable men will listen.
Some will, but not Abbas. I should have expelled him 30 years ago when he tried to steal the apple.
But you earn the respect of the other assassins because you let him stay.
How do you know this? You were not there.
I married a masterful storyteller.
Look at this place. Masyaf is a shadow of its former self.
We have been away for a long time.
But not in hiding. The Mongol threat demanded our attention and we rode to meet it. What man here can say the same?
Where is our eldest son? Does Darim know his brother is dead?
I sent him a message 4 days ago. With luck, it has reached him already. Abbas, I almost pity him. He wears his grudge like a cloak.
His wound is deep. It will help him to hear the truth.
As I walk these streets, I sense a great fear in the people. Not love.
Abbas has dismantled this place and robbed it of all joy.
We may be walking to our doom, Maria.
We may, but we walk together.
Let them speak.
We seek the truth about our son's death. Why was Seth killed?
Is it the truth you want? Or an excuse for revenge?
If the truth gives us an excuse, we will act on it.
Surrender the apple, Altair, and I will tell you why your son was put to death.
Ah, the truth is out already. Abbas wants the apple for himself, not to open your minds, but to control them.
You have held that artifact for 30 years, Altair, reveling in its power and hoarding its secrets. It has corrupted you.
Very well, Abbas. Take it.
What?
Before I executed your son, I told him you ordered it yourself. He died, believing you had betrayed him.
Altair! Altair! No! Strength. Altair.
Maria.
He is possessed! Kill him! Take the apple, now!
We will free you from the nearest war! Don't hurry!
Father, I got your message. What has happened?
Darim, turn back!
Have they all gone mad?
We have to go. Abbas must not get his hands on the apple.
If you need more knives, take them. Above you! Follow me. Where is Mother?
She is gone, Darim. I'm sorry.
Ahead of us! What? How? Join me.
Later. First, we fight.
Brothers, we need not fight.
Forget reason, Darim. They've been poisoned by lies.
We must leave at once! Hurry! Watch out! No!
What do you think you're going?
Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
A madman with an army.
He will die. One day he will pay.
This way.
Stay alert! It is time to go! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head for all the dishonor you brought upon my family. You cannot run forever, not from us, and not from your lies!
Maria. My love.
Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barleti, and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
More foreign.
I don't want to die.
On him! There is always death in this den of wickedness. Where's that?
I don't want to die. Help!
Another threat?
Get him!
Where did he go?
If I had done it right.
Nature away this time! Another threat? He just... My
now, brothers!
God, it's another corpse. I had better leave.
Your twisted soul never find peace, heretic!
Isn't that dangerous?
Well done. Do not give up. Give them a taste of the hell that awaits them. Run! If the mirror sacrifice, do not! Run!
Do the work
Keep my
of
head down
innocent
and run!
bystander! Have any worth to you? We have truly provoked God's wrath. You will rot in
For the
like that. Do the work of innocent bystander! Have any worth to you?
Assassin! Somebody stop!
Watch yourself, old man.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
Intesi.
You are not wanted here. Leave. My patients wearing thin. Others eat me! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Just the sight of blood makes me horny.
Who did this? Who saw what happened?
Oh, hey, is that not? Hey, no.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lives?
Beware! A killer stalks our streets without
Ahmed shares the Sultan's
targeting the
calm
servants
temperament.
of our Sultan.
They are too much
The
alike. I
Janissaries
fear.
have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again. Woe betide the murderer who took the life of a beloved Janissary. This enemy of civilization must be found and brought to justice. Did you see Yazeklar Olsen? Say something. Hayvanlar!
All hail
Yapın.
our great defender!
Piçler!
I hope peace brings you here, Anakin. Let me
Get out
get
of
out of
here,
your way.
annoying vermin!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn you! What?
Kardeşlerim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Have you met Selim's young son, Shehzade Suleiman?
Not personally, but I have seen him. I know he is a remarkable boy.
Not a boy, but a capable young man with a magnificent mind.
You'll die for that!
Any news from the port? Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son?
Do not bend the truth to match the context of the passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did this so for the glory of the empire, not himself.
Hadi bakalım.
See those thieves they played? Sorry. I blame the parents. Don't take the time to care for, discipline, and properly raise their children anymore. Alright, you'll avoid the topic all day. No talking. I want a straight answer. When will you pay me the 10 sequins you lost last week, eh? My mother has arranged a marriage for me with the Tajir's daughter. No one has seen her. She's not left home in 10 years. And I hope she's not too fat.
Have we finished squeezing collecting the taxes from the merchants of the North Court? I seem to recall several were indisposed when we last did the rounds.
Wait, please! A word with you!
Για κοιτάξτε τον, σαν μαϊμούς καρφαλώνει.
Hold for the guard!
1 minute, man. I know that man. Huh? You will not get away! Aha! Get him!
Any news from the north? Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Jaipur.
Do not bend the truth to match the context of your passion. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the empire, not himself.
Tariq, a message for you.
Auriculade. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
Several were indisposed when we last did the rounds.
Sometimes you need to teach foreigners the rules. A little respect goes a long way to preserving this. We should practice on the next one.
So why did your parents not consider the engagement anyway? I would have made your sister a great husband. Are a few warts, amputations, and halitosis not offset by my inestimable qualities?
You see those daily mercenaries from the Danube? More balls than brains for the most part up there. And all that garlic. You smell their unit.
Result of Suleiman's investigation.
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.